Hoi hoi hoi, hello hello, one moment. I am testing. The game is refusing to cooperate, so you get to see my desktop today. Ain't it beautiful? So much on it. Yeah, no. I guess I'll just do that. Yeah, no. Because when I do this, then it just, yeah. It is refusing to cooperate. Hello hello, it is Iron Lex, I'm back for another stream. We Vault of the Void. Been a while. Let's see. It is capturing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was refusing. Unless I went into like window way smaller. Let's just say. It would not work at all. Like I think if I took it. Yeah. I also gotta do this because the frames kinda got reset depending on if I. And how much latency there was with the cursor. But yeah, I'm back. We're playing Vault of the Void, a game I have played before on the channel. For some reason, apparently, save file did not come with, so we're gonna have to start all over again, apparently. But doesn't really matter. Just means I won't have any of the unlocks I ever did. Well, I mean, since I don't have any unlocks, I'm just gonna do normal. I was thinking, because I think I should have had... Oh no, it's DLC. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be that I could have played as that character, but I don't have the DLC for the Weaver. So, unfortunately, I don't have any of my unlocks. And I think we're just gonna do a hidden run then, and we're gonna do like... Oh yeah, I don't know anything fully... Lightning, thunder, martial, mindfulness. I don't remember how the game fully worked. But yeah, we're just gonna do I don't... Oh yeah, the streak for some reason starts at 1 instead of 0. Yeah, so we have the starting artifact. The start of each turn, if I add combo 0, combo 1, starting from turn 4, your max combo is increased by 1. Triggers cards with combo that many times. So, for example, combo... yeah, the Swift cards. So anything that has like the keyword Swift, which, yeah, perforate, deal 5, apply bleed equal to half. So if I have combo 4, it does perforate 4 times, I believe. That's how it works. Starting spell, I get to apply weak and then vulnerable equal to... I apply weak and then I apply vulnerable equal to combo. Weak reduces their damage, AP, so attack power, and they take more damage. And then key mechanic is combo. Then we get this one, which is combo 1 and add a hidden blades, which is just a way to immediately have a way to use combos. So you build a lot of, and you guaranteed always have a way to get it triggered. And then trickster, we don't know. Yeah, no, we'll just do hidden. We'll do bleed them. Nobody will remember that I played this before because I did. It's not on the VOD channel, and you know that it's like 2 years ago when I played and I wasn't actually recording. So yeah, we have a lot of draw blood, a lot of evades, which gives us more block per bleeding enemy. We have something that builds a combo, and then if we consume bleed, we get to get it back. So we do have to get... I think we can just play this just to get the combo going as well. I don't remember. And then we have this, which is our combo finisher to apply a lot of bleed. Yeah. So let's start the run. So... The Void chooses the Guardians inside their blessings. You'll face these evil apparitions on floor 3, the vault. So we'll face these. We have the Spider, we have the Puppeteer, we have the Void Ghost, and we have the Fist. I will cleanse this place of its evil. Open the vault. Open. Open! And here's a booster pack to get us some extra stuff. So, unlike a lot, I think we get to just kind of No, okay, we have to... So, anemia, we get 9 block and apply weak to everybody who's bleeding. We get a huge block, but we lose energy... Oh no, we get more energy next turn. So it is a big block that gives us more energy in the turn after. We get a block that if I have overcharge, I gain an additional energy and another overcharge. So use this. If I have enough energy, I use this. I get an energy back, so it costs 1, and then I overcharge, and that would give me 2 overcharge, 2 turns of extra energy. Rage 25%, which does more damage for the turn, and we get hidden blades, which are just a cheap throwaway blade, and then just do damage. Yeah, and I don't get to add a mastered card because for some reason didn't let me get my save file, and I guess I could have looked up and seen, because I think there was a transfer, but I would have had to go to my other PC, which doesn't have Steam or anything on it anymore since I deleted everything off it to make space for VODs and stuff. So yeah, I get a choose card, this one. I don't think I've mastered this one. Upon reaching vault, you'll have the ability to master one card. You can add a mastered card to your backpack before each run. Never the same card twice. If you don't take a master card, you'll start with a health potion. We'll just take Scattershot, I guess. Sure. So yeah, this is the map. We have to deal with 2 of these maps, and then the 3rd floor is us fighting the bosses it showed us. So the guardian of this is the Scarecrow. So yeah, you just basically move through and you have full control. There are some empty slots. So we have Matron of Memories, place full of whispers of the past, a blessing to start your journey. So we get a free thing. As you descend into gloom, you find yourself confronted by the remains of an ornate figure. Peaceful in its tomb of stone, memories begin to flood your mind, like ink spilling into water. Blossoming slowly, far from reach. They're not your own, but familiar all the same. As you urge yourself forward, a voice cuts through the noise like a blade, peaceful and soft, yet bordering at the edge of sorrow, an offer of aid at a time of need, wrapped in some ghostly assurance of trust. What madness awaits you? So we could get 500 essence, which I believe is money. Yeah. Learn a random spell, which is the extra things we can kind of do. Or we can get 3 random potions, of which I do not have any potions. But I think I'll take money. Because money is good. Yes, I will take the money. So, we could have gotten a random spell. I don't remember how many spells. We can only have one spell active, but I can have any number of spells. Okay, that's how it was. But I can only ever, like, know a spell to bring into a fight. Then we have our deck, and I think you're allowed to kinda... Yeah, you're allowed to kind of just take out and put in as you want, but I believe you must have at least 20 cards? I don't remember. Yeah, hoi hoi Lone Wolfie, hello hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? We need our perforates, we need our scatter shots, I feel like, because those are bleed starters, and this is just good AoE damage. This is a good finisher. It's almost my only swift card. So I think we can take out some draw bloods to get the scatter shot in. And instead we'll put in this one, Dawn Raid, for a little bit of bonus damage and more hidden blades. I'll take in an anemia for an evade. We'll take this one for a big block. Yeah, so we've added a lot more cost to our deck. Let's keep it at 20. Do I have to have... Okay. It looks like it might have to be 20 cards. But yeah. So, yeah, we are 50-50 on damage and, like, defensive cards currently. We also did start with this, which allows me to add overcharge to a card, I believe. Yeah, we have the gems. So I could like add overcharge to a evade, for example, and make it so if I use that evade next turn I'll have more energy. I'm doing fine. It's been a nice day so far. Nice Sunday. Was struggling to make this game listen, but aside from that, it's been good. This game did apparently not want to be captured in game. It was like, no, I don't wanna. I'm just gonna be a brat and not let you do that. So I have to do I have to capture it in screen mode instead. I guess I could put another overcharge on enough so that I don't know if that gives me. No, it just reduces. So it's always going to be 1, but that would make it overcharge 2. So if I do use enough, I will have 2 turns of extra energy. I think that's worth it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So now enough has overcharge 2. Which means if I use it, we'll get an immediate 2 extra energy, and it's a big block. Yeah, you know, Lilith is here with me. She's currently cleaning herself. So, alright, so we have a mob room, which gives us agility. Max combos increased by 1 this turn, and then combos 1. The mob room has an upgrade. We get a card, an upgrade. It's a bleed card. It's a swift bleed card, and it's expelled, so we remove it from battle. I'm much more interested in the blender. Let's go get our blender going. A well-rounded fight, but we must still beware of letting them buff their AP too many times. Yeah, so and yeah, here's the battle progress stuff. If you need to defeat a certain amount of enemies, isn't it? Yes, I can set up how I want. Like, I take a look at, okay, they do this and this. I believe she buffs them. He's here to do damage, and he's here to tank and do damage. We'll just go in. I believe we can do this. The Forsaken are here. Essence of Protection, Fortitude, which... Yeah, so that's their... That's their way of, like, blocking. So I am about to take... He's attacking 2 times. It's attacking... Inflict 3... Yeah, 1 times 2, 1 times 3. So they're doing 5, and she's trying to give them shields. Reduce their attack power and make them vulnerable. Put that on you. So you now do 1 less. How much energy? I have 3. Left energy will be carried over. Okay, so you do get to keep energy. I only have 1 block. I should have probably looked at that, because this is like a 5-turn cooldown. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Next turn I'll have extra energy. And I should not be hit. Oh no, the block happens. Oh, alright. This is opposite. You remove the block. They apply threat and then you okay, I needed to remember how this game works. Yeah, then I take the damage. That's how it works. Okay, now... Okay, it's coming back to me. I have to think different. I have to think opposite. Block has to happen after, essentially. Good. Yeah. Okay. Man, where are my block cards? I've gotten 1 block card so far. Okay, do I take... Yeah, I take the damage first. But they should die to the bleed now? Yeah, then I evaded. Okay, I took some damage because I forgot that block has to come after. I got 2 souls. And I get to upgrade a card. What's the upgrade for you? Ooh, 3 overcharge. 3 turns of extra energy, huh? 6 damage and an upgraded shiv, which does 3 bleed. Okay. Perforate becomes 7 damage. Spam ball 10 and 5, 8 and 2. Makes it more costly in combos too. Don't know why I would do that. 3 more block and 2 weak. 15 and 70. Ooh, that's a big one. 75, 50% more. But it is just this turn. The hidden blades do let me attack though. I think it might be worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all in on making my enough better. It's 2 more block, but it's also 2 more energy. So I get a treasure. This is potion. This is an elite fight and a treasure. Visit shrine devoted to worship of some being. A choice to heal, cleanse your deck of void cards, or to gain some extra essence. I'm gonna take another. You know what? I'll skip the fight. Let's see what we get from the chest. So I get a card. Recur the top card. So recur, returns card from the discard. So recur. Okay, so get back whatever is currently the top card on my graveyard. Combo 2 opener, which means first card, gain 2 hidden blades and expel it. Okay, so if this is the first thing. So I get 2 combo, and then I get 2 hidden blades and expel if it's the first thing I do. Then Slick Strike is 7 damage, Clot 1, so remove 1 bleed. I get block 4 multiple times. Okay. I think I'll take Ambush. And then I get to upgrade something. I'll upgrade a Scatter Shot. I like Scatter Shot. It's 10 damage and bleed. And then let's go here. Pray for life. Get back 11 health. Pray for greed. Ah, we greedy. We greed. If I go here, I get a dead thing after. We'll do the fight. Ooh, another Scatter Shot. That's not bad. Ghostly Piranhas. They do more attacks for every. The first time this enemy suffers any debuff on an enemy is killed. Okay, so try and kill them all at the same time. Got it. Yeah, so now I also gotta make sure I keep my block cards until I actually need them. Okay, so 2 of them dying. They get a buff, but 2 of them are dying. Oh, it doesn't remove. Okay, evaded. Perfect victory. Yes, good. I don't know if perfect victory be... Okay, perfect fight gives a slight bonus to amount of essence I get. Okay, that's good. We want to fight an elite, right? Come on, we want to fight an elite. That'd be great. Raven's Gift. Yeah, sure, we'll go fight the elite and then get the Raven's Gift. Why not? Jaws of Death. Ah, we're fighting Bruce. Because there's nothing beyond Primeval. One that stalks the endless depth with no malicious intent on anything to feed. It is an ancient being. Starts out simple, we can quickly overwhelm with a combination of boosted frenzy. So yeah, I have to kill the big guy. The little guys don't matter. I get to choose between these. The Sanguine Stopwatch. Every 12 energy spent, trigger bleed on all enemies at the end of your turn. Gilded Sheet. The first buff costs less, or Band of Resilience and your 5th block at the card will trigger an additional time. Ooh, that's cool. You know, I believe we can beat Bruce. Oh, I get to... I'll take the Sanguine, if it works with bleed. Alright, it's just, So, how much energy did I get? I do get 2 energy, okay. So I'm about to take 6, so... Let's do this. I block it, I don't care, I'll save my energy for next turn. He's just taking bleed damage. He's going to summon some piranhas. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that doesn't cost energy. So now he's vulnerable. Okay, there we go. 2 hits. Lots of bleed on him. Scatter shots, probably? Because that should make them die soon enough. Okay, good thing I have my chart block. Ooh. Won't really give me enough. 1 combo. I am vulnerable, unfortunately. I can't use my enough. I think we just do this. Okay, I'll take 8, I guess. The bleed should kill the little ones. And next turn I probably can kill the others. Yeah, 15... Ooh, boy. Maybe I can't. How'd you not die? Shouldn't you have died to the bleed? Huh. That's unfortunate. Okay, good. Not sure how that worked. It felt like the bleed happened after the actions and sometimes before their actions. Some items are changed with voids, although they come with benefits. Sure, we'll see what that means. Alright, the Raven watches you trudge towards the broken stump, eyeing you with silent approval. You feel the void's corruption deep within this place, twisting its way deep inside like the sound of scraping metal. The creature led you here, and you willingly followed, knowing all too well the darkness that consumed the bird long ago. It led you to this moment, to its gift. There is power here, but it comes at a cost. You may have followed. Not too late to turn back. Alright, each time you kill an enemy, reset spell cooldown. That is pretty solid for me. Take the item, accept curse, gain a void card, which just makes me vulnerable sometimes, and then removes it from the battle. Drain the wicked item, I'll gain a void card and 8 souls. I could gain 3 souls. I'll just take 3 souls, I don't want to take the void card. Alright, we get a upgrade for this fight. Just kill some infecti, which applies poison, I'm guessing. When you draw an infection, gain an AP. If there's an infected alive at the start of your turn, 1 infection card will be added. Okay, so they fill my deck with useless cards. Got it. Gain X amount of hidden blades. Okay, so if I have a lot of combo, I think that cards will trigger combos, then reset, yeah. The infestation. Oh boy. Start bleeding. So I'm going to keep the energy and wait, they gain health. Or is that just No, they're adding to my... Okay. Okay, they didn't attack me. Now... Okay, so he's healing. They're attacking for 8, so I'm gonna save my energy. They already have some bleed, so it should counteract what they're doing, for the most part. I can charge and block this. That one's dead next turn. Yeah, we're just gonna charge block it. Save energy. Yeah. I do have enough to do 12 block. It does gain 1 extra per. That one's dead, so that's good. No, that would leave me taking damage. I'm just gonna let the bleed kill them, honestly. Yeah, that's taking 8 again, though. I really need a way to do more. Get more energy. So this is every 12 energy. Trigger bleed on all enemies at the end of my turn. Yeah, that's not killing any of them currently, so let's do an evade. Make sure you die. Oh, that's why, because I had the sanguine thing. That's why they took the damage at my end of the turn last combat. Okay, got it. I don't have a way to block this, so we're just gonna make sure you're dead to bleed, and then start just... Wait, do you go away? Should I have just used it? Destroyed after being played, discarded, turn... Okay, I should have just played the silent ship. Okay, I gotta remember that these are gone if I don't use them the same turn. Got it. Start getting the bleed in. Okay, I can... I don't have much combo, but... Alright, let's do this. And then perforate. He's guaranteed dead. I have an evade, which should block enough. 7? Yeah, I block 7. Block that. Do this. Nope, can't play that one. But we'll play that one for some bleed. No damage. You'll heal for 10%. Luckily, you don't have that much health. And we're just gonna pass the turn. So I should be at 4 energy? Okay, good. Oh, I'm at the max hand size? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, does combo reset? No, combo only resets after triggering. Got it. So, if you can't do anything, you might as well just combo, I guess. Combo, combo, bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Okay, gotta remember how to actually play this game. I'm struggling. Alright. I'm going to upgrade my other scatter shot, honestly. It's more bleed and direct damage. How are my gems looking? Wrong button. Okay, I have a blue, which is draw and discard. I have this, which makes it add a volatile, but it's only once per turn, add a volatile. Yeah, so you can only do this, but you do get a copy of the card. At start a battle, when your deck is reshuffled, place the card on top, so get it guaranteed. I would like a 0-cost card to be the draw thing. Do I have I do not have potions. What's this? Toxic visitor capable of cloning cards. So I could clone something. If I'm going to clone, I don't know if they get to keep the gems. I Is there anything I want to rig? Having anemia is pretty decent. This just increases the block, this increases the damage, yeah. Or gives me rage, so the remaining cards I play are stronger. What is something I'd like to double? Because it's a volatile, so it has to be something that's cheap enough that I could just use it. Which is why I want a 0 cost for it. Draw and discard. I want like 1 or 2 0 costers so I could put the volatile and the draw and discard, because then it's just like shuffle through the deck or make 2 0 costers to maybe just get combo or something. I guess I could add Gusher. Do that. Remove one of those. Remove one lick the knife. Now I have Gusher, gain X2 plus Hidden Blades. Honestly, let's go like Gusher guaranteed. So I just have it for turns where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna try and put a lot of bleed on something. Draw 1, discard 1. Not really that interesting. I could take another. I'll take out a Perform Rate and add another Scatter Shot. I'm at 21. This is like my only build combo card. You know what? Dawn Raid has just not worked out. It costs too much. The fact that it costs 3 is just too much for my blood currently. So yeah, if we... Oh, there is a heal here. Artifact and Void Stones available to purchase. I do have a lot of souls to spend. And this is Friendly Young Boy with ability to impart knowledge of new spells for cost. Ability to purchase new spells with essence. Kinda wanna see if I could get a new spell as well. And this is just Friendly Gentleman offering Void Stones for sale. I would have to skip the Dark Mime. Set target's bleed to 20. You know what? I'll try this. Forged Soldier. Lesser plating, incremental first instance of damage or debuff applied. Okay, sure. I apply a lot of things. I could just... Defensive attack. Gain fortitude equal to AP. Just get rid of that, make him vulnerable. Just Hidden Blade him to death. Ow, okay. Hope this doesn't stack. Surging gets a lot of... So he has Fortitude. Inflict 15 threat. Oh boy, that's just a regular attack, huh? He does not have bleed currently, so... Let's build my combo a little bit, I guess. Please give me my big block. I would appreciate my enough. That's not my big block game. Oh boy. Yay! We win! Alright, what potion am I getting? I got an Iron Skin potion! Good! And now I can set their bleed to 20. What's the upgrade for that one? Overcharge, Rigged, and Expel. So... It makes it guaranteed to appear. It makes it so I overcharge, so I get more energy, but then it's removed. You know what? I'm gonna take that and we're gonna put that sucker in. Open up, get in here. Yeah, we have Ambush as a combo now, and if I use it, I get Hidden Blades. So that's good. I'm gonna remove a Draw Blade, Blood. Alright, so let's see what this friendly gentleman has to offer. I can buy a blue or a green. I will buy a blue. Do I need the green? I have 1200. I want to make sure I have enough money for anything, because I don't know the costs of things. Dodge roll is 144 to block 6 plus 6 per combo and consume combo, then combo. Okay. Cripple. Apply 3 weak and block equal to target's bleak, so probably usually 3 block, unless I don't have enough block thing. Sift, discard a card from your deck and then draw and discard. So send 2 cards to the discard at the, so you can draw 1. I'm gonna take the dodge roll. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the dodge roll, honestly. This one could be nice, I guess. You know what? I'll take that one too. We have 950 still. So I'm gonna take the dodge roll. Alright, let's see if I can get this one going. Ooh, a dragon whelpling, huh? Can inflict burning and attack multiple times. Oh boy. Sustenance, block 5, apply bleed to random, and then rebound, so get back to hand. Okay. Is there anything I want? I have 2 things that are draw. In this card. You know what? I'm gonna put that on this, because I kind of want to just immediately do that and then fix my hand. And yeah, we're gonna keep the dodge. Dodge sounds good. Fire Breath. Apply 5 burning. Apply 2 vulnerable if Bane in hand. Well, good thing I don't have a Bane. Let's just immediately bleed. Gonna get rid of that. Yeah, we'll keep the energy. Okay, so let's do my dodge roll. We ambush. Do this, and then we just do this a lot. I lose 1. Okay, yes, I'm. Oh boy, what's that? Fear. Oh boy. Choose a card to discard. Okay, I will live with losing my draw blood. And we're going to blender him, and we're gonna evade. We gotta try and reduce this damage that he's inflicting on us. He's got 42 bleed, so he should die quite quickly to the bleed. Unfortunately, the burn is terrible for us. We do have charge block. And the bleed should now just finish him off in 2 turns for us, so... Does the burn not go down? I thought the burn went down. Suffer threat equal to burning. Purging cards, reduce burning. Okay. Oh, that... I was like, purge. Isn't that the very... Right. I forgot that that was a mechanic immediately. Right. That's how you get the extra energy that you so often need in this game. You right-click the cards to burn them. A vital mechanic I had completely forgotten about. Can we open the booster pack, please? Thank you, game. Smash. Deal 20 and throw cards away. Ooh, block X equal to twice your energy. Okay, yeah, no. We got some 0 costers. We might have to look at those properly. Alright, so we got zigzag. Block and delay block. X equal to half the number of cards in this card. Okay. I kind of want to add these. And take out some evades. And then we make this one. Block X equal to twice. Block and delay block. X equal to half number of this card. So, yeah, we're gonna make this one, because this one I can guarantee has a little bit. And then we're gonna do draw and discard with this one. And I did get an overcharge. So we're gonna add overcharge to this one to guarantee we get some overcharge. Unload. Deal 20, send 2. I mean, honestly, I'll take that. Was this on it when I got it? Otherwise, I'm a silly person for not putting that on one of the good ones. Sustenance, apply bleed. That is kind of a better block in my opinion. Block 5, cloth 2, overcharge 1. A number of time, a combo. Okay. I'll just take that over evade. We've removed all our basic dodges, I guess. Yeah, I think that's fine. Twisted Shrine, devoted to worship. Trust to heal, cleanse. Yeah, let's get. I'll heal. Please, thank you. Apply bleed 7. Ooh, just go for a huge bleed with the combo. Voidling. For every 4 cards I play, spell my cards. Okay, so I have to be careful not to go too hard on that. Each time you're attacked by an enemy, delay block 4, or if it's in the belt, 20 block. Okay, so I think Brew was like, you put it there and for the next fight, you get that effect, and then if you have it in the belt, you can use it whenever. You get, essentially you get a passive benefit for the fight if you have it in the Brew. Yoink! Apply cripple and expel a card. Remove from battle. Okay, we're just gonna open up immediately. We're going to discard my perforate. I'm gonna purge that to get another energy. Get a ton of these. Just start laying on some damage. Okay, he didn't attack. He did remove one of my cards, but that's fine. Okay, ambush. Get the combo going. If you have overcharge, gain energy and overcharge. I need to get my enough for that. For every 4 cards, enemy will play 1, gain an AP. Okay. So I do have to be a little bit careful. Not to overboard. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Let's do that immediately. That does reset, but that did block the entire thing. Yeah, I only really need 1 lick the knife, because I can usually apply more than enough bleed. Get some block with that. Man, I will take so much from this. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that. I don't want to take this damage. Next turn I can just enough. Oh, not that one. Just gonna enough for the overcharge. So next I should be getting... Never mind, he's dead. Haha! I evaded it! Perfect! Victory! Perfect. Upgrade. What's Gusher do? 3 times my energy. Zigzag is twice. Sidestep is that it's also overcharging. Ooh. Wait, that's crazy. Because I can overcharge twice with that. I can just immediately get 2 overcharge. Yeah, no, we're upgrading that. That'll guarantee that I get a lot of energy for a bit. Okay, so we're at 91 for the first boss. That's good. The priest. He's got the congregation. We could just kill crows until we... Defeating all non-minions. Yep, so kill this guy and they all go away. Inflicts pains and deals damage based on cards drawn. Expect threat just from drawing your opening hand. Oh, good. What was the potion I got, by the way? I forgot to check. Okay, 4 energy. You draw a card that isn't an affliction, suffer a threat. Okay. Immediately do this. Discard this. Get me that going. Break this. Immediately this. Okay, I'm getting a lot of extra energy now. Oh, good. The burbs are being nice. Ow. The burbs are no longer being nice. Let's remove some of the bleed, build my combo. I'll take some damage. I can just enough here. Actually, I can just charge block. I don't even need enough here. More overcharge, more energy. Alright, combo 3. And I'm getting 3 energy still. I can just enough if they do anything to me here. Yeah, the main threat here is overdrawing. Now he's getting me some Banes, though. Let's do this, and then lots of bleed, lots of direct damage. I take some hit. I can enough now. What's the... Okay, he added some Banes to my discard. Card is useless. It's card of shame, shame, unplayable, scrap. Good. What's scrap do? Okay, automatically can't be purged, commonly voids vein. Okay. Just immediately not care about that. Do this. Get a combo. Last turn of bonus energy. If I could walk, I'd kick you. And he's gone. Hoi hoi Danla, hello hello, yeah, we're looting. We went into the vault. And sadly my void vault is no longer safe even for myself. But we're gonna get him. Alright, we got a new spell, so we now have Let's Pray. Alright, so we get 2 of these. And then I can, I get 1 and then I can pay for the other. So, I get back to full health. I get 2 random Void Stones. I receive a booster pack with a guaranteed rare, or I gain 25 more max health. Then I can pay to get the Soul Sue. Get an extra soul after every battle. Draft 1 uncommon card. Or 3 potions. Promise of longevity. Gain 2 health potions and an energy. That's very expensive for 3 potions. I will take More max health. Make sure I don't die as easily. And you know what? I'll take an extra soul after every fight. Alright, second floor. We're fighting this guy. So what's Let's Pray? Draw 4, discard 4. Oh boy. Just essentially swap out your hand. Every 4 turns, swap out your hand. Just make your hand whatever you need it to be. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep the dodge roll still. It's essentially this on steroids. So sad that I spent so much on my weapon switch now. Even though the weapon switch can happen more often and sends 2 cards to the graveyard, I don't have any graveyard mechanics. And, well, again, this is 4 cards. Just fucking make it whatever you want instead of 1. And we have a red, so we could now make something make me deal more damage. It's just for the turn, right? This turn, attack and afflictions deal more. Oh, does that affect bleed? That might affect bleed. That's nice. I'll see if I can get a 0 cost attack, I guess. Mob room for no. Now we wait. Discard. Add 2 copies of the discarded to the discard pile. Okay, so get more. Unrelenting. Deal 10. Combo 2. Blade Storm. Apply bleed to everybody. And if it's just 1, then it triggers an additional time. So 12 bleed and then a block. 4. Ooh. Huh. Have you played this one before, by the way, Donla? I enjoyed this one. I played this one quite a bit. Sadly, it's not on the VOD channel or anything, because I played this quite a bit like 2 years ago when I wasn't putting the VODs up. Chest with Essence Souls upgrades. Kind of want to fight the elites for elite artifacts. Lots of my collection of cards and artifacts you had to turn down along your journey available to purchase. Oh, that's nice. Soul Collector, probably should try and visit the Soul Collector. I have a lot of souls, but I also think you get to use your souls at the end. Yeah, if you have souls at the end, you get to do damage to the void to make the final fight easier. So saving your souls can also be good. Kind of want to go like this. I don't want to do this fight. The Blade Storm is nice, but I kind of want to go to the Shrine. Yeah, let's go Unrelenting. Unrelenting's fine. I'm not. Looks kind of silly and cute. Cast Fireball into the void. Yay. Do that. Get him. Show him who's boss. Yeah, I need a 0 cost attack or something so I can just immediately launch. It's a pretty neat one. You have to have 20 cards in your deck, but you can like... You can put cards in the backpack and take them out. So you can swap around your deck very easily. Between fights, which I do appreciate. So add a daze, then attack. So he's attacking for 10. He's applying some poison, and he gives everybody attack power. So we're killing the priest first. I see. And you can like purge your cards. So essentially, you can choose to be like, I don't need this card, so I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna purge it, it's out of the fight, and I gain an energy for that. Which is what I am going to be doing, so I can just have a shit ton of hidden blades. And these have combo, I have a combo meter. So Swift means they do their attack the number of times of combo I have. So since I have lots of combo, I just say screw that guy. Perfect, and if you win the fight without taking damage, you get some extra money. Also, the fun thing that I completely forgot at the start of the game is that it works opposite with how damages happen. You see, I'm about to take 13. So you have to do blocking after you essentially see how much damage you're about to take. I don't have overcharge. I got the daze, of course. It does go away, but still. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to burn my combo like that, unfortunately. And you don't get like your max energy every turn. You start with 3 energy and then you gain 2 every turn. You draw 1 card per turn, so you don't like shuffle and get the cards full hand every time. But since you don't get like your full energy bar, that's why you can like burn the cards and purge them. To instead then get more energy if you need it. Okay, that's a lot of block I need to do again, game. Zigzag, block, and delay. Block 1 equal to number of discard. Great! Glad my discard just got reshuffled. Get me a lot of block. Do that, and discard the open up. Okay, I'll take some damage. I'll take 4. Unfortunately. Oh boy. No attack on the block. I mean, I'm doing bleeds. I am kinda doing that. That one's dead. And yeah, if you kill the enemy before the damage happens, like all the enemies, you don't take the damage, of course. You essentially dodge the attack, but I didn't do that. So yeah, he's on 2. My draw blood should finish him off. Get out of here. But yeah, so it just has like a slight change to how the formula works. Let's upgrade. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade my Gusher. Get 3 hidden blades. So if I get that to make it just do a lot. Still don't have a 0 cost that I would like for this. I could go fight this guy for a... Oh, it has the... That's why it has. So it triggers again, but it does have blocks. I think it would trigger the block as well, since it's part of the card. This one comes with an upgrade. I mean, it's 6 to everybody, or 12 to 1. I get this one, where I get to heal, so if I do take a lot... Yeah, you know what? We'll get the Blade Storm. Get more bleed. Ooh, Berserker. This one buffs them, I think. Yeah. I think these 2 are buffers, and this guy is like the one that actually does something. Plus 1 frenzy for each natural before modifier 0 cost card played. Well, good thing my deck is not that many 0 cost cards. It does mean I can't really utilize my Gusher. Yeah, plus 1 AP, plus 1 AP. So they are just going to be like, hey, why don't we make this guy just fucking wreck house? What was your passive? Doubles all fortitude. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna block that one. And yes, I know that the game went down there because this game did not want to work well. And that also means... No, can I... Oh, there we go. That's where it is. No, I cannot change settings. Okay, good. So I carried my crippling potion into battle. Apply too weak, too slow to all enemies. None of them are attacking me this turn, so that's fine. Just make them bleed immediately, honestly. So I have to wait until I... Oh no, he was attacking. Never mind. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit laggy for a moment. Gonna just block that immediately. We're gonna do an opener, get full combo. Okay, so what? So plus 1 frenzy for each natural before modifier 0 cost. At the end of this turn, reduce frenzy to 2 and gain AP equal to frenzy lost. Okay. We could do something real dumb here. So I have a combo of 3. I could do this. I don't have... I could get so many... I could get 3... I could get 9 hidden blades. My hidden blades are doing 9 each. You know what? Fuck it. Give me energy. Gusher. Get him. He's the only one that does damage on this team. There we go. Look at that. Alright, I need a really good card to be drawn here, though. Oh no, you do get draw up to 5. I forgot. Okay, so it costs 1 extra. Well, this guy's dead, so I don't care. I forgot that's how it works. Let's just, I forgot that's how his skill worked. We're just gonna sidestep a bit. I forgot that that is what he did. He makes my next card not worky. And I used my energy immediately, so I couldn't do anything. I'm expert. Okay, let me just, I think, it's still a little bit. Go window, go full. Okay, so it's more a little bit less saved. Okay, continue again. Alright, we go there. Extra energy, I don't care, you cared immensely. What are you talking about? I had it all under control. Alright, let's go to the shrine. We didn't take much damage, so we'll just get some money. We have 1 more shrine, so we have a 30% heal right before the potential boss. Thinning out, expel 2 cards from your deck, and then expel. So just remove 3 things. That's pretty decent. Oh good, burn. Enemy's frenzy is equal to +1 your burning value. Well, gotta hope we get that burning away. Okay, we could put Blade Storm in. That's a lot of bleed. Yeah, we have 2 AoE bleeds. And this one is extra good if it's only 1 enemy. This is a good block if I have a lot of combo. Gonna remove another draw blood. Honestly, my scatter shots are how I mostly do damage. Draw blood is really bad, honestly. I don't ever want those. I'm gonna do this, apply more bleed, and it's swift so it can combo. 16 and then rage 50. No, I'm good. Alright, let's get him. Yeah, this is my only potion, so apply weak, slow, and if it's solar, I apply vulnerable as well. Apply burning and vulnerable, burning and do damage. Okay. I don't have. Okay, I have an idea. This is dumb, but I have an idea. So we're gonna do this. So I can apply this. Do this. Do this. Okay, hear me out. We're at 3 combo. This is gonna suck. A lot. Okay, we do this. Block the entire thing. That didn't make nearly as many as I thought it would. Is it not 3 times my energy? X? Oh, it's plus, it's not times. Oh. Okay, that's less good then. I thought it was X. Okay, that is infinitely worse. thought it was energy X3, which would have been real nice since I had 4 energy there. So I thought I was gonna have 12. Alright, burn that immediately. Do ambush. I should have done side. Better to keep sidestep, honestly. Do this. Next turn I should be fine. Yeah, that one dies. Okay, I have sidesteps. I should be able to immediately just say, fuck that. And that dies anyway, so we're just gonna immediately do that. Oh boy, that's a lot. I do not have my dodge roll. Oh, 26, huh? Huh. 33, huh? Block and delay block 7 equal to half number of cards in discard. Alright, we need to send more cards to my discard, I feel. For some reason. Okay. Alright, I need some cards. Discard. Sorry, I can't take that currently. That gave me a little bit. I am not going to be able to make my Sanguine stopwatch trigger. Okay, apply weak to all of them. I get 7 more block next turn. Gotta get rid of that one. There we go. Okay, I got the damage down to 7. The vulnerable sucks. But as long as I get any of my good AoEs, I think I win this turn. Okay, there's my scatter shot, so they're dead. And we do... Yeah, we win! We dodged. We evaded the damage. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but perfectly handled. Upgrade... What was the upgrade here? Guarantee get it? No. 1 more block and 3 bleed? No. 15 block? No. Blade Storm is 8. Oh, it removes the expel? Ooh, twice? Block X twice. Okay, that becomes such a good block then. As long as I have any card in my graveyard, this is a good 0-cost block. Well, let's go fight the elite. Wait, could I have gotten the chest there? I think I might have been able to get the chest there. Damn. Oh well, I fucked that up. I forgot that you can kind of walk like up. You can't walk up, but you can walk kind of down on an angle. Beast of Malice. What's he do? Increases by 1 for each point of damage dealt this creature. At 25, his frenzy will increase by 1. Resets at start of turn. So as long as I do 24 damage a turn, then we don't care. Right? Yeah, none of these. Yeah, I'm not adding any of these, am I? Nah. Alright. Also, the fun thing here is, in this game, you get your treasure before the fight, because they know you're gonna need it. Oh my god, 1 extra bleed whenever I apply bleed? That sounds real good. If you play a card without Void Stone, charge this artifact. When you draw a non-stone card, expand the charge and add a non-green Void. So make it gain rigged? Oh no, you make it get anything that's not rigged. Okay. Then every even turn, deal damage to all enemies equal to the number of cards in your expel and destroyed piles. No, we're taking the extra bleed. We like bleed in this household. Okay, 10 block. Man, finding out that Gusher was not nearly as good as I thought it was, kinda heartbreaking, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna send that off. Burn that one. Well, we now have 8. Then we break these two. We anemia to make him do less, and well, might as well because they go away at the end of the turn. We'll take 1. No perfect for us. Yeah, probably should have not done that, but it's funny. My discard, block 3, no, that's not enough for me to want to do that. 7 bleed. We zigzag with discard. We discard the... I should have discarded sidestep, shouldn't I? Oh well. Hopefully I get lots of cards to burn next turn. At least I'm building the bleed a lot, but he is gaining a lot of extra damage. Oh, I got dazed. Good. Can't break those. Hooray! Okay, he's dead next turn though. But I'm about to take a lot of damage, but then... Nope, he's dead. Good. I forgot that I triggered that, so I got my bleed twice that turn. Hooray! But we took 1 damage, so we lost the perfect. Alright, we have 39. Again, I have to remember that the more I have, the less health the final boss is gonna have. Chest clock. First turn, each time you gain combo over your max trigger to bleed on the enemy with the most bleed. Ooh, that's pretty good for me. Twin Blade, your max combo is increased by 1. Overripe Guava, at the start of each game, start of each battle, combo 1 and rage 25. So the first turn gets pretty good. I'm gonna get the extra combo at the start of combat, I think. Because this one is start of each turn. If I'm at combo, does that work together? Otherwise, it's kind of like pointless, isn't it? Like, this should hopefully make me start with 2. Because, like, this one gives me 1 at the start of each turn. If I'm at combo, I get combo 1. If this overrides this, that's, like, completely pointless, right? So this hopefully leaves me with 2 combo to start with. If it doesn't, we riot. The rage is fine, it's 25% more damage and bleed for the turn, but I want the extra combo to begin with, is the main thing. Your max combo is increased by 1. I already kind of struggle getting to my max combo, if I'm being honest. So I don't think that's needed. Plus, my max combo becomes 4 eventually. Chest o'clock, the first time each turn you would gain combo over your max. Again, I really struggle with that. So we're gonna see if the overripe guava works how I want it to work. Where I start combats with 2 now. Selling artifacts for essence? Do I want this card? Block 8 and then discard a card? No, not really. Deal 20 and apply 8 bleed to everybody else. Pretty solid. Trigger all bleed. I would kind of want this one, if I'm being honest. But I'm fine. I'm just gonna get this. Ooh, I could maybe go around. Alright. So this very trustful gentleman is offering us some stuff. Glass Prism. At the start of each turn, apply bleed to all vulnerable enemies. I have no way to apply vulnerable. For each weak enemy, block 2. For each slow enemy, yeah, so many debuffs that I don't have. Whenever you suffer dazed cards, delay block 8. So next, if I get dazed, turn after I get block. The first card containing a green Voidstone played each fight will be returned to the top of your deck, even if it would expel, and you'll overcharge one. I mean, I do have my opener. So if I use my opener, I get my opener back, and I get overcharge. Oh no, I don't have... Yeah, no, I don't have a green. It would be my Gusher. The first time I use Gusher, it wouldn't be expelled, and I get it back. And the turn after, I get overcharged. That's not bad. Gauss, reduce all cloth costs by 1. Would that make... Wait, can that make it 0? Doesn't say it can't. So that means my Lick the Knife would have 1 cost only. It means my... Do I have any other cloth cards that I actually use? I think that's the only card with cloth I actually use. So, yeah, no, not that good, honestly. I don't see any other cloth cards. Oh no, Bloodlust. So I guess it would make Bloodlust able to also overcharge a lot easier without spending too much of my bleed. No, I think I'm good. And then we have this one. Each time you play 0, delay rage 25%. So next turn, if I play zeros, I have 2 0 cards, and one of them is... Wait, that's... Oh, that makes my Gusher a lot better, because all of those are 0. You know what? We're gonna buy this one. I get a lot of 0 cards, potentially. This is the only other one I might want, on the just because it could let me use my Gusher again. I'm gonna save it, because I need to make sure I have money at the end of the boss, and for other stores. Dealing various potions. Nah, we'll go for the... We'll just go for the elite immediately. Draw at the end of each turn. Spend a combo to delay draw 1. I struggle to get my combo off. So once I have my combo, I kind of gotta keep it. Every 5th time I generate a Hidden Blade or Silent Shiv, rage 50. Ooh, that is good. First 5 times each battle, you purge a heavy card. I don't have any heavy cards. Don't have anything I really want to swap still, no. Alright, fight though. Well, I know which one I'm taking. We're taking this one. We produce a decent amount of these. Take the Essence and Souls instead. 203. No. Alright. Oh! 17. When a card is added to your hand, its energy cost will be random. Are you kidding me? I just got the fun thing. I got 2 really fun things, and you immediately do something that counter a 0 cost. Okay, Perforate, you're gone. You're dead to me. Okay, please tell me... Nope, they do indeed cost energy, huh? Alright. I was hoping maybe they wouldn't. But hey, at least... Aw, that sucks. That completely ruined everything for me. Aw, man. Enough! Get bleed. Well, you can just go away. I don't want the 3 cost, 7 bleed. Come on, I need something good. Okay, Scatter Shot for cheap. That's good. Oh, great. My sidestep became 2 cost. Yay. More overcharge, more energy. We have so much extra energy now. Gain AP equal to your poison. Am I poisoned? I'm not poisoned. So... Are you gonna gain any AP? Yeah, this isn't really worth it. I'm gonna get less energy out of this. Over time... No, it's still gonna be less. And I don't need to block. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. 2 more bleed for 2, essentially. Sure. I get it back to my hand. 2 more bleed. Yeah, no, there was no poison. I'm dazed. All cards increase cost by X. Clears at the end of turn. Oh, good! All the hidden blades cost 4! Are you fucking kidding me? I made 2! And they both cost 4. Great! Yep, burn that. It's a 2 cost. I need anything good here now. Come on, man! Why do all of them cost so fucking much? Well, I mean, it's still 35 bleed. But still. Okay, she's dead after this turn. I need to spend 5 energy. If I can spend 5 energy, I'm fine. Great, this card just got sent back. Great. So Zigzag does nothing. Oh, we get to kill her. Good. Go away. You ruined everything. I was so excited to spam 0 cost cards and have infinite damage, and then you come by like, oh, you can't play your 0 costers because I'm making them cost 10. Ho ho ho. Why is this one still showing? Can I go? I can't go here. Why is this one still showing? I feel like that one's an impossibility. I'll just take this and I'll take that upgrade card. I'm gonna go back to max health. I prayed to Cthulhu probably. The deep has arrived. With the bloated and the drowned. I could make something have some have a bit of block. Should I get rid of my last draw blood? Nah, draw blood is nice to just have as a sacrifice card at this point, I guess. It's there if I need to toss something out and get something better. Honestly, I haven't used Unload, and I feel like I'd rather just have Unrelenting, because that lets me build combo at this point. And if I'm gonna use Unrelenting, let's make it do a little bit more, a little bit of block. And is there anything I want to guarantee I start with? You know what? I'm gonna make Ambush be green, so I always start with it. So now I'll always start with Gusher and Ambush. Really need a 0 cost card, but I have not gotten one, unfortunately. Alright, the Submerged has arrived. Is this thing between fights? I didn't realize. Huh. So that does give me... Every 50, generate a hidden Rage 50. Okay. Just burn that. Toss that aside. Never suffer weak. Big 10 threat when is killed. Okay. Okay, I am at max combo now. I can sidestep next turn. Must be a target. Okay, it's taunting. I was gonna attack you anyway, so that's fine. I'm haunted. Void Stone powers on trigger while haunted. Reduced by 1 each time you trigger a Void Stone. Okay. I mean, that one's already... These two are already done, so that doesn't really matter. Burn you. Honestly, burn you. We sidestep. Alright, there we go. I did it. And then we, Gusher? Oh no, I can only attack this guy? What a shame! Man, I can't believe he forced me to attack him like that. If only... Oh, the humanity. Next turn I have 225 rage. Please give me my attacks. Please give me an attack. Okay, we can zigzag. That one's dead immediately. And that one's dead. Good, we dodged. Perfect victory. Perfect. Nice. Alright, we got another sustenance. We can upgrade one more card. This is rigged. It's I made it rigged, so this is a useless upgrade now. I guess I could do Blender so it doesn't go away. I could make this 8, so it's 16 bleed. 10 and 7. Combo 3, so essentially set combo to max regardless. Deal 7. You know, Perforate is gonna be decent now at this point, because I can do so much setup to make it actually have like a decent amount of damage. Or maybe I should... I feel like... But the 2 extra damage... No, it's multipliers. If I'm at like 200%, that's 3 times, that's 21. So that, and half of that would be... So it would be 10. So I guess the 2 extra damage, depending on how many times I do get to... Yeah, no, we're gonna do that. If I get to set up enough. Bloody hell. Apply bleed 6 times. X. You know what? I'll take that. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm fighting the bloody dragon mother, am I? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jolly good then. Yeah. Let's start the battle, I guess. What was your passive? I didn't read it. Probably should have. Any block gain from cards is capped at a max. Okay, I can't get more than 10 per. Okay, that's fine. I don't really get that much more per. I'm gonna get rid of that one, and we're just gonna immediately bleed you, honestly. I'm gonna keep my sustenance for next turn. We are now over. Oh, I fucking forgot to toss my hidden blades at her. That's wasted damage that I'm not gonna get back. Well, I can at most get 10 regardless, so... I'm gonna get rid of this one. Alright, next turn we're gonna Gusher a lot. Man, can't believe I fucking forgot to actually throw the daggers at her. That's half the plan of mine. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. Should have done this before, I guess. But we're gonna make her vulnerable. Never mind, we got her. The vulnerable helped. We were already at double damage, and the vulnerable made it essentially triple damage. Good. Relax, spoiler of self plans. What are you talking about? That worked out perfectly, Donla. See? I made it work. we don't need to look any further into that. Apply bleed 6 times. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the last draw blood, I guess, and add in bloody hell instead. 6 bleed. It's essentially this, but I benefit a lot more from the bleed. Okay, what was for the throat? You know what? I guess I can have Licked Knife there with red, so I can set up a little bit. Alright, time for the boss. Okay, so he's got pinkies, and then we have the birth pit. The need to survive. When targeted by an attack or an ally is killed, +1 frenzy, resets frenzy to 1 after attacking. So the more things I kill, the more he does. And there are minions, so if I kill him, they go away. Increased by 1 each time you draw a card at 60 enemy gains AP. Oh, good! Okay, so yeah. Split up a little bit. Go for her some targeted gain frenzy. Okay. Immediately do this. It's only when targeted by an attack or an ally is killed. Okay. Sorry, perforate. You have to go. So does this is this considered targeted? That is considered targeted. Okay, good to know. I wanted to know if just, you know, doing a random attack would actually count. So for the most part, our bleed thing is going to delay this enough that we should be getting through this fine. Might have fucked this up a little bit, but oh well. At least he... Oh, wait, nope. The small guys go first, I see. Let's just sidestep a little bit. Ow. Okay, it's one. Oh, it's basically every turn, more or less, I will get that. Alright, let's enough that. And then I'm going to do this. Do that. Alright, I'm at 4 combo. Next turn. It's a shame I can't really get this going properly right now. I'm getting 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 4 combo though. And we win. Just infinite cards in our hands. I don't care if you're gonna attack 50 times, you die. Oh, defeat the Burst Pit. Apparently I've never beaten this one. Yeah, I have... as I said, I did play this quite a bit, but for some reason my save file didn't go through, so... Attack 50 times? No, I attack 50 times. Obtain... At the start of your turn, block 3 for each unique debuff you're suffering from. I mean... Ooh, gain 2 upgrade points. Just upgrade 2 cards. Draft 2 uncommons from a pool of 4. Gain an additional 10 max health. I think I'm gonna take that. Can I spend this? No, it's just sold these. So I should just spend as much as possible, I think, then. I don't think I get to use my essence anymore after this. I'll take the upgrade points. And I'll take these potions. So let's upgrade 8 bleed. Makes it cost 2. I don't understand why this one is so bad when upgraded. Because it's like, okay, all you really do is gain another combo, but you also make it cost more, so you make it more difficult to use. Like, okay, good, I get 2 combo. That's the whole point of this card. But you make it cost more, so it makes it more difficult to use. Oh, okay, clot 1 instead of 2. Okay, so that makes it more easy to get the overcharge. Combo 3. Like, this one just adds another combo. This one costs 2 and just 10 damage. This one is like, no, we gotta be real cheap with our combo for the starting card. Let's do For the Throat. It's... Oh yeah, this is X times, this is Swift, so it can only happen as many times as I combo. We're gonna do... upgrade that one to 10. And we're gonna make this one not go away. So yeah. To fight the Void, you must first beat 2 of his Vault Guardians, each of which will grant you a unique blessing. 4 stand before your choice is yours. So I can release souls. So we... Wow, I had enough souls to just do almost half its health in damage. That's pretty solid. So yeah, we get to choose 2, and I think we can go back and in and out, see what they do, and see which blessings. So we have to beat a swarm of void spiders, which do damage and loses frenzy. Okay, it gains frenzy, but the more times it's attacked in a turn, the less it attacks, but it always will attack once. We give it sluggish, so it starts with 1 less frenzy, so it doesn't have as many multi-hits, and 1 less damage. If it has less than 70%, which it should... Because of the damage we did with our souls, it always starts at that amount. We also have these. I have a block. Let's just add a block to... Or 4 block to sustenance. Make my sustenance a little bit stronger. Make it 9 and 2 bleed instead of 5 and 2 bleed. Every turn, essentially. So I can do that. Then we have the Puppeteer. The Puppet Master, who... I get Banes. And... the more Banes I have, the more attacks he gets to do. Yeah, so he gets to keep adding Banes, and the more I get, the more I... struggle. During the void fight, the first card played will trigger... That is a very good one, though. Getting an additional trigger on the first thing. The void will start with 20% damage taken. Okay, he's already taken damage, so that will bring him down to like 500, like 400 or something. And then the fist... During the fight, enemies will suffer a weak at the start of the turn if they're over some... That's completely pointless. I guess it would help against any ads, but the boss is the main issue, and I don't really want to fight this one because they are regen, and that makes them a lot more annoying to deal with. I know I just need to kill this one, but regen is really annoying. Oh yeah, didn't I get a new spell? Pinky Promise. Rage 50 plus 25 per 9 current. Oof. That could be a lot of Angie. You know, I'm currently looking at the spider to make him a lot less efficient. Just less frenzy, less damage. So yeah, we're gonna try and beat the spider swarm, the spider nest. Open. Break this. Break this. And we win. I knew I could probably very reliably take them on. Alright, so now we have the blessing of he is sluggish. I kind of want this to make it so the first thing I do trigger. Nice, nice, yay. Oh yeah, I can also... So... Exploding bottle in the brew, it does 25, but if I have it in the belt, I get to apply vulnerable. So I can immediately do 25 to the enemy. 550, that's a lot. Apply vulnerable 4 and weak to all enemies. Apply weak 2, slow 2, and apply vulnerable. So I think, how many? I have one of each, and then I have the one in the belt. What would I want to use against the Puppet Master? The vulnerable would be nice, because he... 2 turns of vulnerable... Yeah, I think we're gonna... I'd have... Thing is, I have 2 exploding potions, though. You know what? I'll just do 25 to him. Then I'm going to apply vulnerable to the final boss. 'Cause, yeah, I could fight this one, but he's already gonna take that much. Actually, this almost kills all his, minions immediately. Have each attack action spawn a correlating minion in an empty slot, and what? No, I don't have enough AoE to really deal with constant enemies, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're gonna try and take down the Puppet Master. See how that goes. He's gonna take 25. Oh no! Watch out, buddy! You're 550. Okay, gonna save for next turn and hope I don't get any Banes. Okay, I didn't. Good. Okay. We're going to do this, Gusher. Yeah. Do that. We won't take any damage. Next turn we have 200% bonus damage. Still haven't gotten any of the Banes. That's good. That's good. We'll do this. Burn that. I'll have to take 4 here, I think. I don't have overcharge. So I would just do this to not take the 4. I think it's better to save this one. Like, I could apply 18 bleed. No, you know what? I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do 21 bleed because it's 1 per extra. And I'm gonna hope I get any of my combo starters next turn. Because then I will immediately just kill. Okay, zigzag. That blocks the entire thing. Drain some of that bleeding. There we go. We win. Both the two of his 2 most trusted minions have fallen. They were no match for me. Right, we now have the Blessing of Preparation. So he will immediately just have a less Frenzy and less AP. And I get to trigger the first card I play every turn twice. Yeah, I'm gonna take the dodge roll. It's just a very good starting one. The Void. Okay, it comes with the Void Touched, which are essentially, I believe it's the characters it's like an assortment of characters you didn't choose to play as. So this is the Monk guy, this is the Lightning Lady. Gain AP every turn, debuffs will reduce twice as fast. Has the ability to inflict several debuffs on affliction cards. Yeah. Good. Oh, I forgot to give myself the second potion, the crippling potion. No. So can't be target of attacks if there. I forgot the fucking second potion I have. Apply that immediately. Burn these. Get the Gusher. Oh, wait, nope. Ah, fuck, I did that wrong, but oh well. I will have a lot of damage next turn, but that is unfortunate. I no longer have a good way to deal with them. I completely blanked on what I should have done there. Yeah, charge block, get... The first card played in bat. It's only one time. Okay, yeah, no, I completely bought... I thought it was every turn. Okay. Yeah, that's infinitely less good. Okay, she's dead. I think I'm still fine, but that's real unfortunate. Okay, need a combo builder here. Okay, she's gone. He gets a lot of defense, that's unfortunate, but luckily bleed goes through that. Get some block. Use sustenance. Gonna keep that and we're gonna do this. Okay, everything costs one more now. That's annoying. Okay, he's dead next turn. So glad that this guy didn't get to have multiple attacks. He's dead. You no longer get... He no longer gets dodging. Sorry, Perforate. I need to make sure I have extra energy. And bleed. So I have the sustenance now. Just a little bit of extra bleed and block some of the chip damage I'm taking. Good, my zigzag just as I get rid of the fucking thing, huh? Okay, get rid of the exhaustion. We don't want that. keep tanking the chip damage so I don't... I'm only getting one card now, but that's fine. Haunted. Oh no, not my Void Stones. Okay, good. Combo, I needed that. Okay, now I'm gonna take like 13 extra damage every turn. I don't have overcharge. Okay, I need my... actually, that's still 30 bleed, actually, now that I think about it. Fear, I have to discard. I will discard. Bloody hell. Just gonna get that going. Block that, get rid of the exhaustion. 44 bleed. Take that. Take a little bit more bleed. I'm gonna finally get rid of this just so I can draw more cards. Because next turn I do need... okay, good thing I did that. So I get 4 cards instead of 3. Get more rage. Blade Storm. Scatter Shot. Gonna save that for next turn. He's dead. He's got no way to win. Haha, we have destroyed the void. You give me these cards? I do not care. I do care a little bit because I didn't get an attack this turn. So I do care a little bit, if I'm being honest. I guess... that's unfortunate. Enough! I did in fact care once again. Alright, we're at combo 4. I get 1 less energy next turn, and... No, he dies from bleed. Care a little bit, yeah, but it doesn't matter, because guess what? He has been vanquished. The void is gone. I've earned 15,000 void points. Score of 15,809 times my difficulty bonus. Hooray! And then I had 389 leftover essence. Difficulty was normal. Good. Now we proceed. We get to choose a card. Alright, so now we get to choose one card that will always be pop in when we play that I can choose to start with when playing this character. Main gauge, gain a hidden blade block. So this is just a pretty solid block attack, but also gets to do potential, you know, lots of damages, decent amount of damage as well. Or we can have a cycling card that does a little bit of damage. Quickness combo 1 and block equal to combo. For 1? What's the upgrade for that? Oh, rebound's not that great. Draw 3, discard 3. Block then. Trigger targets bleed, expel, purge. Ooh, so you can bleed it out, so you can purge to give bleed instead. 10, get some block if you have. Yeah, this is a good one where it's just like... do some damage, do some bleed, and if you don't have combo, you get to block, but if you do have combo, you get to do the damage and bleed multiple times. From Shadow, block 12, opener, next card, okay, opener, it gets rebound to something, or if it is upgraded, it always applies rebound, something extra. So this is a buff, so these last, yeah, the entire fight. So all cards will apply bleed, so, and you upgrade it to get rigged. You know what, I kind of like this one. Yeah, we'll choose this one. Yeah. I was something extra. I didn't see a buff card the entire run. You know, I'm good. But yeah, we did it. We have a daily draft we're not gonna do. We have these unlocks, but I do believe I can spend my void points. No, wait. I still have my void points, but it didn't keep my save file? Okay. Sure. Because I got like 15, so... Okay. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Oh yeah, I can get like the battlefields, I can get card backs. Oh, Under the Mistletoe. Gotta have that as our act. No, you know what? I do like the Lust one. So yeah, it did keep my like unlocks and points, I guess. But it didn't keep my save file, mastery, or anything else. Great. Okay. I guess the unlocks are based on achievements? I don't know. It's not like I spent my points on anything, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think I lost out on anything. Oh, yeah, I did unlock these, I guess. For the rogue guy. Alternate art. Like... Oh well, we could have Token Aussie. Purge effects. Main menu art, yeah. But yeah. So yeah, if you want to just see, you have... I don't have this one because that's apparently a DLC character that you had. But I'm pretty sure I was like halfway on all of them. But these are the characters. You have the rogue guy I just played. You have Lightning Crusader. A Zealot, essentially. You have Monk. And you have Void Daughter. All who play fairly different. So there's 4 characters and then they added a 5th. Apparently just very late last year. I didn't realize this game was getting updates at that point still. Yeah, and then we have all the difficulties. But yeah, that has been Vault of the Void this time. It's been due to Steam. Happened to me on Slay the Spire once. Yeah, no, I know. I also had that issue with Slay the Spire once, where it's just like, and your save's gone. Oh, a lot of things are gone. Hooray! But yeah, I enjoyed this game quite a bit. Didn't play it because people got some of the reviewers got annoyed that I kept playing it because I was having fun with it. And some were just like, maybe we should try something else as well. But yeah, apparently none of these things got saved. That's unfortunate. But hey, don't know. You dare have fun? Yeah, I know. Silly me. I should know fun isn't a legal thing to do anymore. But yeah, that has been Vault of the Void. Hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you, Lone Wolfie and Downla, for hanging out for a bit. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Atomic Heart with our robot shenanigans and some zombie plants. I think we're getting close to finishing that game, so we might finally get to B. The fact that it took me all of January to finish A does not fill me with confidence. I have made a slight change of other games that I'm doing to include some less long RPGs. Because if I take I don't know, but there's only 12 months in a year, and if I'm gonna complete 26 games, I do kind of need to complete more than one game a month. So, you know, math doesn't math if I only finish a game every month. So, yeah, we'll have to see. I have chosen some games. The problem, of course, also is that I have to get to 50% achievements. And I think I got to like 40% with Atomic Hearts. I only need 10% more. So, which I feel like with probably 2 or 3 more bosses and getting like the finish the game one, we're getting close to probably having enough achievements for Atomic Heart, hopefully. Otherwise we have to play again until we get to where the Hedgie was probably, and only deal damage to Hedgie with him rushing into the statues, because that was apparently an achievement I could have gotten. And that's like probably one of the earliest achievements I can do. that isn't like more in depth, or that requires me to do some extremely convoluted thing, or DLC stuff, which I can't do because I'm not buying the DLC. Because that would make there be more game, and I would have to finish the DLC. Thus, it would take longer to finish game, just to get more achievements. So, I have a conundrum, or whatever you would call it. But yeah, thanks now. Hope everybody has a good rest of their day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Yeah, back tomorrow. Bye-bye now.